Hello, everybody, and welcome to Florentina and Friends, hosted by SPEAKUp Events. I am Julie Schindler, your host, and today we are having a party. We are going to be having a pillow party to celebrate our 25th episode and 3 months of Storytimes. You have been with us every step of the way, and we want to thank you and all of the authors and entertainers that have joined our rainbow to help Florentina. With your help, our Just Giving Fund today reached £177,000. That is 71% to our goal, and you helped us to achieve that. So we want to send you so much love and light, and we are excited for you to be here for our story time to celebrate. Florentina is a 4-year-old little girl who has the brightest smile and lives in the UK. In May of 2021, Florentina found out that she was battling neuroblastoma cancer 5 days before her 4th birthday. Over the last 9 months, Florentina has been in and out of Gosh and has met a lot of friends along the way. This last weekend, 2 of her friends and new friends to Florentina's circle got to play, and they got to experience the time at Gosh together. And for some of them, this is their first play date that they've had in over 4 months. So if you can imagine the fun and joy and excitement that was brought between these 3 little girls as they got to experience their cancer journeys together. Today, we are going to be celebrating Florentina and all of her immunotherapy. We are almost at the very end of our very first round. And over the course of the next 6 months, Florentina will be in and out of Gosh receiving her immunotherapy. And our brave little warrior has been flying through it. I want to give you a chance to say hi to Flo and find out how her immunotherapy and stay at Gosh has been this week. Hi, Miss Flo.
Hey, hello.
Hi, sweetheart.
Say hi to Julie. Oh, you go so shy.
Today we got to have sister Sophia got to visit in the hospital. Was that fun?
Yeah, was it good having Sophia today?
Did you get to show her all your toys and what you've been up to?
Yeah, you had lots of fun, didn't you? You did drawing with her, playing with all her toys. Daddy even brought some of Sophia's toys in for you, didn't you? Her rattles and that you enjoyed playing with her. We had a nice girly day, didn't we?
Oh, little shy girl today.
She's really tired tonight.
Oh, I can imagine it's a long weekend. Lots of fun and play. And you got to play with friends?
Yeah. You've been playing all weekend, haven't you? You've been really fortunate to have lots of friends on the wards to play with.
Poppy was one of her names. And what is your other friend's name? Is it Adriana?
Ariana. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful warriors. Well, today our story is about Uwi the Unicorn. And Uwi loves donuts. Uwi, do you know that you have a donut on your head? You have a donut on your head. Why do you have a donut on your head? You want to tell me? You're saving it for later? Did you get hungry? Where are we going? Going to a party? We are going to a party. We are going to a donut party. A princess donut party. And guess what? Do we wear donuts on our head? Should I try one for my princess party? Should I try a donut on my head too? Well, Uwi is going to be getting dressed to go to a donut princess party. And she sets her alarm clock and she gets really super excited. And so she needed to make sure that she is full on donuts. What is your favorite donut, Flo? Do you have a favorite?
What donut do you like? You like jam donuts, don't you?
Ooh, with jam filling on the inside. And does it have powder on the outside too?
Yeah, very messy.
Very messy. Like this one on my head is going to be, I can imagine. Well, Uni is going to, our author, Carlene, and her daughter, Kaylin, who we met last week, are going to be here to read it. But before they get here, do you want to pull some of our letters off of our splash paint? Do you want to help me pull some letters? We'll see what we can get today. So let's set Uni down and we will. And if you can hear Thor, I locked him out of the room today because he was being a little tyrant. And he's crying at the door trying to get in.
Oh.
Okay, so where should we pull from on our first pull, Flo? Top, bottom, middle?
What?
Top.
The top, okay. So let's go right over here. We'll go right in the middle of the top. There's a T. Okay, this one's spelling out. I think we might getting close to a word on this one. We have an F and an E and a T and an A. Where else did we look? Or should we do a whole word?
Where do you want to go? Middle, bottom?
Bottom.
Okay, let's do the bottom. Let's do this one right here. Another C. So we have two C's and an R down there. We have an S, a couple S's over here. We have an O and an L. Should we try from the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Let's try the middle. We have an O and an L. And next to that is an E.
That's got a love, that word, isn't it?
Did we finish that word out? If it's, what's the word behind it? We'll have one complete word. Let's see. Mom was right. Look, we have our very first word, love. Okay, let's do two more while we wait for Carlene. Should we go on the sides?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go right over here to this one. Oop. That one has lots of little stickers. I see why. Because it's a W.
W.
Okay, let's see. Let's go right over here. Let's do this one. We'll do one in the middle on this side. So we've covered our top and the bottom and the right side, and now the left side. And look, we have an E. Now it looks like we just have a lot of letters and the word love. So we are going to have to see what comes next. And then we have one more. And I think we must have magically figured that out because this one, look at all the colors on that. There's blues and pinks. And there's a word underneath it. Do you see all those colors?
It's pretty, isn't it?
So let's see what we get underneath this one. I'm going to put a pillow. There we go. Add to our pillow party. I have lots of pillows in this room. Orange ones and yellow, greens. The cats like to sleep on
Who
lots.
doesn't love a pillow?
Okay, we're testing out my hands. They're not working very well today. Okay, here we go. Let's see. That looks like a big L. These little girls did a great job putting these stickers on.
They're such great paintings, aren't they? Really beautiful. Very creative.
All of these will be auctioned off for Florentina's Footsteps.
Amazing.
And so we will get that once we have them all uncovered. We'll get.
Oh, I love that. Has it got a heart inside the eye?
Oh. Inside.
It's pretty, isn't it?
So look at that. We got 2 letters. I think this must be our word of the day. Do you remember what our word of the day last week was? Happy. Do you remember the one that had the 3 happies on it?
Happy. That's it.
You're right. You remember. Happy, happy, happy.
This has got to be love.
It's got to be love. Love, it's love, it's love, it's love. It's love, it's love, it's love.
It's love. It's been a love day.
It is a love day. All you need is love, right? That song. All you need is love. And look, all we needed is love. And look what we got.
Lovely. Lovely love.
Lovely love. Okay, let's see here. We are still waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get started. I have our book for us as a backup. And it is available on your Kindle too. So you can do our stories as well. And Carleen Forleen, who is our author, and Kaylin, her daughter. Carleen has a multitude of books that are out there through kaysheart.com. And this one, Uwi the Unicorn, is one of her newest ones. And it is about a unicorn and problem solving. So I'm going to see if no, that's not going to give us a book. Okay, well. We are going to. Flo, do you want to book back up until Carleen gets here? Have you ever read If You Give a Mouse a Cookie?
No, I've never read that one, have we?
This one is really fun because this mouse is super mischievous. And when you give him a cookie, he is going to ask for more. So let's find out.
Sounds like you.
If you give a mouse a cookie, he is going to ask for a glass of milk. And when you give him the milk, he'll probably ask you for a straw. And when he's finished, he'll ask for a napkin. That was a good cookie and glass of milk. Then he'll want to look in the mirror. He'll want to look in the mirror and make sure that he doesn't have a milk mustache. Do you get a milk mustache when you drink milk? When he looks into the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. So when his hair needs a trim, he's going to probably ask for some scissors. Have you ever cut your own hair?
Yes, we did. We had to cut it just before chemo. The nurse helped us cut it, didn't she, into a bob. Aww. When her hair was starting to fall out, because you had really long hair, didn't you?
Like little pieces, like big pieces, or like that. But you had to cut the big pieces out. And I like to film my hair, like,
I know, but
do this and do this and do this and feel it like that. Now I have to do this every day.
now she look, see, she likes to stroke my hair as a comfort. But yeah, her hair's growing back quite a lot now. So
It really is.
it won't be too long. And she'll have her own long hair again to twiddle.
My kids used to do that, and they used to roll their fingers around my hair.
Yeah.
It is comfort.
Yeah, she does it more when she's tired. She likes to twiddle it.
Yeah.
A minute, I just need to turn the bell thing.
Mommy, I want to roll your hair up.
Yeah, we'll listen to the story.
I want to try and...
Sorry.
Oh, no worries.
I want to try and curl it. I want to curl it.
Okay. And then listen to the story and do that.
Our mouse decided he was going to cut his hair. And look at him. He is chopping off all of his little hair.
That one's finished. Thank you.
He finished giving himself a trim, and he asked for a broom to sweep up his mess. He started sweeping, and then he got carried away, and he swept every room in the house. He may even end up washing the floors as well. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. Oh, he looks tired, huh? He's exhausted on that little can. He'll want to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. Somewhere he can sleep and take a nap. Once you fix up the box for him, he'll crawl in and make himself comfortable, flip up the pillow a few times, and he'll probably ask you to read him a story. So you'll read him a story from one of your books, and he'll ask you to see the pictures. So when he looks at the pictures, he'll get so excited and he'll want to draw. All on his own, and he'll ask you for a paper and crayons. And when you give him a paper and crayons, he will draw. What do you think the mouse is going to draw?
I don't know.
He'll draw a picture. And look, he drew his family. His mom and dad and brothers and sisters. And it looks like their tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then he'll want to sign his name to the picture. He'll want to put his name on it. With a pen, of course. So you will find him a pen. And look, his friend is still cleaning up all the mess that the little mouse made. He'll want to hang the picture on the refrigerator. So he will need some tape. And he needs Scotch tape. And he'll hang his drawing and stand back and take a look at it. And then while he's looking at the refrigerator, it reminds him, I'm hungry. Oh, and that he's thirsty. He is so parched. So, what do you think he asked for?
Cookie.
A cookie and some milk. And if he asked for a glass of milk, what do you think he's going to ask for?
Cookies.
He's going to want a cookie to go with it. And as we learned last week, the question, what if? What if we could do these things? And what if we could draw? And what if we could fly? And there's so many what ifs. And our little mouse got to take us on a journey to what is next in his life. Thank you, Flo, for being here. I'm sorry that the Uwi Unicorn is still on her way to the party and she is still eating her donuts, but she will be here with us hopefully on Thursday to finish reading that story to us.
And that will be something to look forward to, won't it, on Thursday?
What?
The unicorn story. Hopefully we'll be back home Thursday, but we might not be back in time for story time. We might be still driving. So we'll let you know nearer to the time. But I think we're hopefully going to leave Great Ormond Street about between 5 and 6 o'clock in the evening. So we might be driving when...
And it will be late and we'll still be driving and I'll be asleep in the car.
That's okay. We will have it ready for you. So when you get home or when you wake up, you can watch it back. How about we?
Well, my mommy and daddy wake me up in the car when it's home.
And does Tiggy ride with you too? Is Tiggy with you in the car?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tiggy's actually got the orange ribbon round his neck from the lovely the New Year cakes, didn't they, that you sent us?
That's a great color to wear for Tiggy.
Yeah. Should we show Julie what he looks like with his ribbon on? Show her.
Mom, put my fingers into my tablet.
So cute.
I like it, like
It's got...
on a tiny around.
Oh,
it's such a color, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Flo, I hope you have a good night.
I'm trying to turn it around.
Oh, she wants the bow. Yeah, she wants to show the bow at the bottom, not on the top.
I don't know.
Oh, I love it. What a sweet little friend you have there. And I know it keeps you happy and safe, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited for you guys to be home and in your own beds this weekend. And
I am too.
Excuse me. Remember, I'm not in your bed, Mummy.
Oh, we'll see about that.
It's so hard to get these fingers and toes.
Right, we're going to say bye to Julie.
Good night, guys.
Night.
Good night. Sending you hearts. Lots of love.
Thank you. Thank you for the story. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, Flo.
Say bye. Bye.
Bye. It's always so special to have Florentina and to know how hard that she has been working to go through her immunotherapy and what a brave warrior she has been every step of the way. If you would like to join Florentina's Rainbow and get involved with Florentina's flight to New York and how we are raising 250,000 pounds to help this little girl get to New York for the bivalent vaccine. This is a trial vaccine only available in New York City, the only one of its kind in the world. And every child who is outside of the US is raising funds to get their child to New York for the bivalent vaccine. Florentina and her friends from this weekend are all have Just Giving funds and funds through Solving Kids Cancer to help them with their fight and flight to New York. And you can help us by donating, by liking, by sharing our story times, and sharing Florentina's story with the world. We are now launched on YouTube, so you can go and watch SPEAKUp events and watch all of our past 25 story times at your own leisure in your home and at any time. You get the opportunity to see the magical moments that have been made with Florentina's Footsteps. You are also able to purchase merchandise from florentinasfootsteps.com and that merchandise directly supports Florentina's fund. There's a lot of great pink items in there that are treasures to be able to have throughout your day, in your wallet, the pen you use, the bag, the reusable bag that you take to the market. Having Florentina with you helps us to support her, and it also helps others to know that there are children within this world that need our support. And if we aren't going to stand up to help them, who will? So we here at SpeakUp Events will be with Florentina through all of her frontline treatments, and helping Florentina find her voice and to speak up. Thank you for being here, and thank you for joining our rainbow today. It was magical to see Florentina and how far that she's come. We are excited to be with her as she gets to go home this weekend. And if you haven't had a chance to purchase your Florentina's Footsteps, your pink socks for our pink sock party, you can DM Allison Burton through Florentina's Footsteps, and she will connect you to how to get your toes painted in pink and get those cozy socks on your feet. We will be here every Tuesday and Thursday nights for Florentina to read bedtime stories. We extend this to any child who is fighting neuroblastoma cancer. And if you would like to join Florentina and her friends, please reach out to SpeakUp Events. We want to engross your child with the love and support that we can give them within our rainbow and offer you as parents a supportive lifeline of advocates for you and your child. We want to take you away from what you have going on in the world and bring you to the space of fun, where we can finally understand nothing in our readings of stories and bringing these story books to life. We are excited for Thursday. Please join us back here as we get to jump into a new book and a new story. Thank you for joining us. From my heart to yours at SpeakUp Events. We appreciate you, and we will see you on Thursday. Sending love and light to your day.